IHC has done thousands of homes all over the world. We have homes on 5 continents, homes in all 50 US states, as well as 18 countries. So we've designed for tropical locations. We've got over 100 homes in Hawaii. We've designed for alpine locations. We've got over 100 homes in Alaska. We did a hotel up at the Denali National Park up in Alaska, which the last 3 years has been rated the #1 hotel in all of the Denali properties. So we can help you design anything that you want to build, whether it's a restaurant, a church, or a custom home or a cabin, and we'll make it exactly what you want. The Lewis home was completed over 14 years ago and is a great example of taking one of our standard plans, which was the Broken Arrow, and modifying it to meet exactly the needs that they had. So they had a sloped lot, so we added a daylight basement which had multiple bedrooms in it for their children as well as guests, and had the large deck upstairs that could allow them to enjoy the sunny weather that we always have in the Seattle area.
Building a home is overwhelming, and you did walk us through the entire process. IHC, it's not just about sales and getting a product out the door. You're also an engineer. You've gotten us through the toughest project in our lives. You just kept that smile on your face and just said, we can fix it. We can make it better. It's just not, IHC. It is Rodney, just connecting with you as well. So I think that's so unique and different, and I think that makes it a different experience altogether working with you in IHC. It's amazing what a log home lifestyle can do for you. It's just such a different way to live and enjoy a home.
Everybody seems like they're always in the same room. It's easy to have conversations. You're not broke up as a family. There was never, I don't think, any part of our plan that said, no, it can't be done. It was, okay, let's just shift this a foot or two to accommodate the plumbing, or, we're gonna have to work with it a little bit. But all in all, what we drew out is what we got, and that was really nice. It's warm, cozy. When we bring friends over, they're like, this just feels like a warm, cozy home. It's not a house, it's a home. One of the biggest benefits is being able to work with Rodney. Very knowledgeable, well respected, I think, within the industry. Just knows from start to finish how to really prep this house so it comes out well.
The Jeffries home was completed over 13 years ago, and it's a great example of a completely custom plan that we did for the customer. In fact, we started with a sketch of their home that was over 10,000 square feet that the customer had provided. When we told her it was 10,000 square feet, she said, well, I don't want something that large. The home still ended up being 5,800 square feet, but it's a beautiful example of taking the customer's ideas and helping them turn into a plan that not only meets the needs that they have, but fits the budget that they hope to build for.
When we had initially learned about IHC homes, I was against it at first, until I saw a friend's home, and her home was absolutely stunning. So we met with Rodney, sat at a restaurant and drew up a plan on a napkin, and I actually took my napkin to him to design our home. He sketched it out and said it was like over 10,000 square footage, but he brought it to a point that it was exactly more than what I could have even imagined. And this is the result of that napkin. He made it easy and simple. It wasn't like I was talking to a contractor or a builder. It was like talking to a friend. It was the best experience we've ever had in building a home.
The Taylors moved into their home in early 2020, right before the pandemic hit. And they've told me that it was the best thing they ever had to have that to quarantine in over the ensuing months. This home is on the Jersey Shore and is a beautiful example of a completely custom home that IHC designed in collaboration with a local architect that the customer had retained. It's a large home that has an excellent pool on the exterior and 3 different levels, and shows a great mix of stone and cedar, and uses our patented Thermo-Lam III timber.
Experience with IHC was great. I loved talking about it and planning it, but then when we got to see the 3D model and I could actually kind of walk through, that was interesting. It made it more real before it was actually physically built.
You could just see as it was being built that it was just a solid house. It's a tight house and it's a beautiful house.
Even though the house is the size it is, it still feels cozy somehow, and I think that people feel love when they come through.
One thing that was big on my list, I did not want just another cookie cutter home that looked like the rest on the block. And this house is so unique.
It just really helped us create the home that was perfect for our family.
As soon as we moved in, it just felt like home.
IHC's goal is to help you turn your dream into reality. So whether it's a custom cabin in the woods or a large primary residence in a suburban setting, let us help you take your ideas and turn them into a lifetime of enjoyment in your dream home. You can find us at www.cedarleader.com.